Sports Medicine is the most trusted of its kind in Northeast Indiana. That's because of the benefits our services provide you. We serve every level of athlete with our sports nutritionists, the expert physicians at O&E, the area's only specialized athletic rehab, and the region's industry leader in sports performance, AWP. The roster coordinates your care in state-of-the-art facilities conveniently located in your community. To start your journey, visit us at parkviewsportsmedicine.com.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you right here from the Spies Fieldhouse, the site of the 2017 Final Four, the March Middle School Madness put on by the MVP program, who has partnered with Boys and Girls Club of Fort Wayne to provide Fort Wayne's most comprehensive and unique basketball program. Of course, none of this would be possible without the outstanding commitment from Parkview Sports Medicine. Big shout out to them and MVP basketball founder Mitch Sturm and Boys and Girls Club president and CEO Joe Jordan. Of course, this is SummitCitySports.com. You can follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we have over 650 videos at your fingertips of viewing pleasure. We're just about a minute away from the tip here in this March Middle School Madness, a championship celebration put on by MVP Basketball. You can follow them at www.mvpbasketballgc.org. Some of the rules for the NFHS. All games will consist of 4 quarters. Each quarter will be 7 minutes long with a stopped clock on all official whistles. All overtime periods will be 3 minutes long. Halftime will be 5 minutes long. 1-and-1 bonus free throws will be shot after the 5th foul in each quarter. Reset the foul count after each quarter. No double bonus.
Number 0, Devon Tipman.
Also, no alternating possessions. Each quarter will start with a jump ball, which I personally love. All held ball situations will result in a jump ball between the 2 players, creating the held ball situation, i.e. nearest circle. All boys games will be played with the official Spalding composite leather ABA game ball. The team calling timeout may advance the ball to midcourt. And of course, as in all MVP basketball events, all dunks are worth 3 points. Starting lineups for St. Charles.
Number 20, Drew Beverly. Number 23,
We'll start
Zane
with
Burke.
Maple Creek.
Number 24, Mike Ely. And number 53,
number-
Jackson Stinker, coached by Austin Harrison.
For the Maple Creek Bobcats, coached by Austin Harrison. Number 2, Carson Hart. Number 24, Mike Ely. Number 23, Zane Burke. Number 20, Drew Beverly. And number 53, Jackson Stenger for St. Charles. Number 0, Devin Tittman. Number 1, Brendan Lytle. Number 2, Sam Pessa. Number 23, Amir Drew. And number 25, Michael Finley. They are led by head coach Dan Sordelet. And we are set. SummitCitySports.com. Double tip there to start the game. And Maple Creek will come down with it, and stolen right away from Finley. St. Charles did defeat Marion to get to this championship game. As for Maple Creek, they defeated a tough Top Tolls team. As we do play 7-minute quarters here in the MVP basketball. Good take all the way to the cup, laid up and in by Drew Beverly for the first bucket. 2-zip your score, 6:30 on the clock. Here's Lytle. Brings it up over the timeline. In the corner to Tittman. Tittman, nice turnaround, can't get it to go. Rebound, Ely. I'm telling you what, this kid is an absolute stud with the ball and on the defensive side of the ball. Ely is so tough. Of course, Maple Creek feeds into Carroll High School, and St. Charles feeds majority into Bishop Dwenger High School, with some heading to Snyder. So 2-zip, still your score here. St. Charles on top. Man-to-man defense from the Bobcats. Nice look to Drew. And Drew knocks it in. Tied up at 2s. Left open for 3, went underneath the screen, couldn't get it to go. Good board by Drew. Now hands to Pessa. 5:30 on the clock. Balin Height on the camera. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Switching it up for you here. Indiana basketball fans, bringing you this middle school championship. Out and up and scooping, can't get it to go. Knocked away by number 25, Michael Finley. That will be the first foul of the game. Shooting the 1-and-1 after 5 team fouls.
Foul on Michael Finley.
As they called that on the shot. As Coach Sordelet saying, was that on the rebound? So can't hit the first. Cam Burke. Burke with his second attempt. Knocks it down.
Zane Burke, 1 of 2.
3-2 your score. Lytle being hounded in the backcourt. Gets a nice screen from Tippmann. Good size and strength from that 8th grader. Lytle, skip past Pessa. They're laying off Drew. He says, why not? Short on the 3 ball. Lytle tracked it down and just couldn't find Drew. Comes to Maple Creek. Nice outlet to Ely, who lays it in. Mike Ely with the bucket, but that was set up nicely by number 23 for Maple Creek, Zane Burke. There's Tippmann at that high post. Finley no good from 3. Loose ball comes down to Lytle. Lytle, Pessa. Good touch pass to Tippmann, and he'll get a foul on the floor. First team foul on Maple Creek. Sub in for the first time for Maple Creek is Eric Steger. Finley, Pessa, Drew. They left Tippmann. Drew short on that, good pressure defense on the recovery there for Steger, who just checked in. Loose ball comes out here to Ely. Ely got tons of game. Rises up and knocks down the triple. Ely now with 5 points of the 8. 8-2 is your score. Maple Creek on top of St. Charles. Look for Tippmann down low. Tried to save it, out of bounds. We'll stay at that end. 4:27 remaining in this first quarter. We do play 4 7-minute quarters. Lytle inbounds Tippmann. Tippmann up top of the key to Drew. They go to Pessa and reset. Lytle pops out, one to that 3 ball. Good recovery by Burke. 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Ely nearly got the steal, then knocked down. Tough fall for Ely. Had Finley kind of roll up on the back of his leg. Seems to be okay. St. Charles will have possession. They lost Tippmann down low. Tippmann got it to go. Heads up play by Lytle on that inbound. Saw Tippmann on that far block. Got it to him for the easy lay-in. 8-4 your score. Both teams play man-to-man defense. As Ely will taking it back out to the timeline. 3:35 in the first. Ely crossover to the left, goes to the bucket, lays it up, no good, knocked away. Nice job. Can't get that to go. Ely with another board. Fade away, jumper. Mike Ely. Kid's got mad skills. Now with 7 points of his squad's 10. Coach Marty Beasley's going to be happy to have him at Carroll next year. I can guarantee you that. And on the turnover, Cheapy called on St. Charles. We'll head to Maple Creek. Ryan Preston's just checked into game number 13 for Maple Creek. Here's Ely. That was a nice cut by Burke. Burke contact, and one. Nice play there from number 23, Zane Burke. 3 points now for Burke and a chance to complete the three-point play from the charity stripe. Burke converts. 2 of 3 from the line here in this first quarter. 11-4 your score. Maple Creek on top of St. Charles. 2:55 remaining in this first. Pessa. Good cut by Tittman. Tittman trying to back it in. Lost the handle. Drew was there. Right place, right time. That's his second bucket now with 4 points. Ely, what an explosive first step. Mike Ely now with 9 points. And we have a whistle. 2:28 on the clock. Official timeout. (15-6) is your score. Maple Creek enjoying this lead, their biggest of 9. Pessa, Lytle, Finley, Tittman, and Drew for St. Charles. Pessa on the wing, they look for Tittman, nice catch. Just can't get the bunny to go. Drew, though, on the boards, off the head of a Maple Creek player, and we'll stay with St. Charles. 2:11 on the clock. Pessa popped out, wide open, 3-ball, they need it, got it. Sam Pessa drops in a triple for his first bucket. 2 minutes. 15-9 your score. Burke, Preston, they swing it to Ely, didn't come out on him. Wide left, tipped away, Lytle comes down with it, another outlet to Tittman. Tittman, nice pump fake, and can't get it to go. But saw the more bouncy Ely on his backside. Went with the jump stop pump fake, and he'll head to the line to shoot 2. Number 0, Devin Tittman. Devin Tittman hits the first, now with 3 points. 1:46 left in this first quarter. SummitCitySports.com bringing you this coverage. As Tittman hits them both, 4 points now. 1:45 on the clock. St. Charles back within 4. Ely up top. Patience here for Maple Creek. Preston, guarded by Finley. Now Ely, guarded by Tittman. As Maple Creek will hold. Look for the first step, couldn't get it, Burke. Jab step, back to Preston. That was read by Finley. But too much body foul on Finley. That is the 15th foul. Check it, 4th team foul, 1 away from the 1-and-1. Ely will head near side to inbound. Substitution on the court for St. Charles. Number 3, Kalen Stauffer. And for Maple Creek, number 4, Cameron Vanderbosch. Here's Carson Hart, Ely, along with Steger, Vanderbosch, and Burke. There's Burke with the pill. Hart, nice jab step, and one. Beautiful move by Carson Hart. Caught that pass in the triple threat position. Little jab step, went to the right hand and the blow by, and one. And a chance to convert, Carson Hart. Hart does convert on the 3-point play. 17-11 is your score. Maple Creek on top, 56 seconds on this first quarter. Tittman all day, getting those catches at the elbows. Not a lot of resistance on the big fella down low. 40 seconds. Ely swings it to Burke. Burke, baseline dribble drive, cut off by Lytle. Jumper, that's a 2. Long, battle for the rebound. Come down, nice Rebound by number 4, Cameron Vanderbosch, showing some toughness, going after that loose ball. 28.3 seconds. And that's a 1-and-1, 15 foul. They will reset after each quarter. So Vanderbosch to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Can't get it to go. Maple Creek got the offensive rebound, but stepped out of bounds, did Steger. We'll head to St. Charles, 26.9 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Brendan Lytle. Just checked into the game. Can't get it to go for Stauffer. Rebound Ely, 14 on the clock. 12 seconds. 9 seconds. 8 seconds. Oh, I want Ely with that ball. There he is. 4 seconds. Double team him. Nice job by St. Charles. That's deep from Burke. And got it at the buzzer. Number 23, Zane Burke, with the spark to go at the end of the first quarter. That is his 7th point of the quarter, and they take a 21-13 lead at the end of one. You are watching Indiana basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com. Thanks again for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. One quarter in the books, 21-13 is your score at the end of one. SummitCitySports.com bringing you this March Middle School Madness. Set up just like the March Madness College Tournament, as you lose and you're done with these two schools running the table thus far and meeting up here in this final game. 7 minutes in the books, 21-13, Maple Creek on top. Biggest lead of the game was 9. Leading scorer in that first quarter for St. Charles, it was Devin Tittman with 6. For Maple Creek was Ely with 9. So we will re-tip it at the new quarter. What a beautiful rule in place here at the March Middle School Madness Tournament, put on by the MVP basketball organization, led and founded by Mitch Stern. So second quarter underway. St. Charles down 8. Pressure has been extended for Maple Creek. More of a 2-1-2 zone here for Maple Creek. Outlet, Lytle, tough catch. Good skip pass, Stauffer. The baseline to Tittman. Tittman, nice job by Lytle to cut off the ball. Couldn't handle it on the pass, then stolen. Comes down to Hart. Hart, nice look to Burke. Burke up and in. Zane Burke with another bucket, 10-point edge for the Bobcats. Good look, goes Glass, nice finish. Stauffer with his first bucket of the game. Back to an 8-point deficit for the Cardinals. Good dribble drive, baseline, and the floater. Beautiful move by Drew Beverly. That's his second bucket, now has 4 points. Tittman, top of the key. Lytle, that's from NBA range, can't get it to go. Good board by Tittman, and the putback. Tittman now with 8.
Kevin Tittman on the last bucket.
Good cut by Burke, went right up with it, nice tip out from Steger. That's a 2, foot on the line, and knocks it down from Steger. So
Eric Steger
kept it alive for himself on that tip and knocks down the jumper. Lytle, Stauffer, Tittman. Turn around, can't get it to go, but a foul coming on number 53, Jackson Stenger. That will send Devin Tittman to the line to shoot a pair.
Foul on Jackson Stanger, going to the line on Tittman.
So Maple Creek has done an outstanding job holding down St. Charles star player and Brendan Lytle. No points here as Tittman misses the first. Devin Tittman converts, down 9. Good look. Couldn't get it to go. Tittman just let it go, and there was Burke to pick up the trash and put it up and in. And a timeout called by head coach Dan Sordelet. Wants to talk about it. Down 11, 29-18. 4:45 remaining here in this second quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, the MVP basketball program partners with the Boys and Girls Club of Fort Wayne to provide Fort Wayne's most comprehensive and unique basketball program. We would also like to thank Parkview Sports Medicine for making our program possible. Big shout out to MVP basketball founder Mitch Sturm and Boys and Girls Club President and CEO Joe Jordan. St. Charles. See the defensive game plan as that is hounding Brendan Lytle. Tittman in the corner. They need it. Pesso, that's long. Rebound, Ely. 4.5 minutes remaining. Hart had a nice dribble drive there in that first quarter off the jab step. Healy, such good length. Add him to the mix next year with Carroll, and head coach Marty Pease is going to have a nice little club. Ely knocks down another triple. That's his second. Now has 12 points, 4 minutes remaining. Lytle, skip pass. Look for Tittman at that left elbow. They got away with the travel, but a foul called. And he'll head back to the line to shoot another pair. Right now, Maple Creek has no answer for Tittman down low with his strength. Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out. Our championship game announcer is the one and only Dean Pantazzi, sitting across from me as I'm right underneath the camera. Dean Pantazzi, long time sports reporter here in Fort Wayne. So Tittman hits. And again, 12-point lead, 32-20, thrown away, knocked out of bounds by Drew, but it will stay with Maple Creek. Inbound to Ely, double team right immediately, nice job by Drew, and a timeout smartly called by head coach Austin Harrison. Saw his player in trouble on the baseline and blew the whistle for the timeout. Now, ladies and gentlemen, these championship game officials, of course, are Charles Smith, David Glickfield, and of course, MVP basketball founder Mitch Sturm. As I mentioned, Dean Pantazzi is our championship game announcer. DJ in the house is Fast Eddie Ferguson. Game day activity directors, Ron Latham, Marcus Hassan, and Tom Phillips. The official time scorer is Vern Allison, and the official scorer is Sugar Foster. So back to the action out of the timeout. 12-point lead for Maple Creek. Full court pressure from the Cardinals. Into Hart. Finds Ely. Stepped out of bounds. Stepped on the sideline. Turned it over to the Bobcats. Chance here for St. Charles to cut it to a 10-point deficit. Lytle, nobody came out on him, so he launches it and knocked it down. That's his first bucket. Pulls his club within 9. 32-23 your score. 3:35 left, and there's Ely with the answer. Mike Ely, his 5th point of the quarter. Lytle again from deep, back rim, no good. Rebound, Ely. Have him for 7, unofficial. Behind the back, Ely. Can't get it to go. Passing with the board. Outlet to Tittman. Has Hart on his hip. And they're going to call it on the floor. Foul on the floor. Fouls did reset. So that will be the 13th foul on Maple Creek as we'll inbound on the baseline. Checking in is number 13, Ryan Preston for Maple Creek. Drew. Here, Drew knocked away by Hart. And a foul called on Hart. 14th foul on the Bobcats. One away from the 1-1 with 3:11 remaining in this second quarter. Checking back in is Zane Burke. Out is Carson Hart for Maple Creek. Lytle into Pessa. Stoffer gets it to him right back to Pessa. Tittman, nice look. Good bounce to Drew. Can't get it to go. Point blank range, and then we have a jump ball. And we will jump it up. No alternating possession. So we will jump it up. We're at the charity stripe. Love this rule. Drew bats it. Pessa. St. Charles keeps possession. Pessa, and a lot of contact on Ely. There's a foul, and that is the 15th foul. We'll be shooting the 1-and-1. So we are in the bonus for number 2, Sam Pessa. Can't get the front end to go. Ely with the rebound. Number 8 unofficially. Ely rises up. Back rim no good. Rebound, Pessa, strong. Tittman outlet again. And that was last touch by Zero in red. We'll go to Maple Creek. That was because of Ely's hustle to get back in that passing lane. 34-23, 2:39 remaining in the half. Preston. That knocked off a Maple Creek player, but kept in bounds. That was a real tightrope. Free ball open, can't get it to go. Board by Pessa again. Once Lytle. 2:20 on the clock in this second quarter. Tittman knocked it away. Now Drew. Guarded by Ely. Back Pessa. Stoffer. Nice look to Drew. Even better hands, though, from Jackson Stenger. And Ely comes up with it. Under 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. And Stenger just took his eyes off the pill, went right through the hands, out of bounds. Turnover. We'll go back to St. Charles. Here's Lytle. 1:50 on the clock. It's a screen. Baseline dribble drive. Nice look to Tittman, who's hammered. What a travel before he went up for the shot. Nice call by that far side official. So back-to-back turnovers. We'll head back to the Bobcats. 1:40 on the clock. Left in this second quarter. 11-point edge for Maple Creek. Nice catch, turn around, can't get it to go. Rebound, Drew. Tough board. Here's Pessa. Nice look to Tittman. Tittman, contact, got it to go. The kid can finish through some contact, no doubt about it. Pulls his club back within 9, 1:15 remaining in the second quarter. Ely wants the ball up top, they do. Lots of game in that slender frame. Burke, he steps into a triple. Can't get that to go. 2 Maple Creek players went for the ball. Looks like they're all right. Lytle, Drew, wide open, got it. 3 ball, pulls within 6 to the Cardinals. Drew's 7th point, 45 seconds on the clock. Nice look, but Tittman there. Nice rotation on the defensive side by Tittman. Lytle, good pump fake. Jumbo drive baseline, hangs, can't get it to go. Loose ball does come down to Lytle and a foul. That'll be the 16th foul 1-1 coming. This one, Brendan Lytle to the line. For the 1-1.
Foul on Cameron Vanderbosch.
Can't get it to go. So that's 2 front ends of a 1-1 missed by St. Charles in this half. Down by 9 points. As we had a clock delay. As we got it down to 24.7 seconds. 9-point game. As the officials will huddle on that far side while we got a chance. Big shout out and thanks to Parkview Sports Medicine for making the MVP basketball program possible. So the referees will discuss what time should be on the clock. I think it was right at about 30 is where it should be. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Parkview Sports Medicine is a proud supporter of Fort Wayne area athletics and its athletes. Parkview Sports Medicine can provide the training, treatment, education you need to advance your sports game. Have questions about injury prevention, sports nutrition, and more? We've got you covered. That's Parkview Sports Medicine at parkview.com. So it looks like we're going to stick with 24.7 seconds on the clock. So Maple Creek looking inbound near 5-second call. Here's Burke. And the clock's not rolling. There it goes. So Maple Creek will hold for the last shot. Here's Burke being guarded by Lytle. 10 seconds on the clock. Closely guarded, 5-second call and a reach-in foul.
Brendan Lytle on the personal
Not a bad foul, just the first team foul on St. Charles. 4.2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Maple Creek with possession. Vanderbosch into Burke. Burke from deep, another buzzer beater? Nope. And rebound by Drew, and that is the end of the first half. Your score, the Maple Creek Bobcats on top by 9 over the St. Charles Cardinals, 34-25. We'll take a break and join you for the second half.
Score 34-28.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com bringing you this broadcast here from the Fieldhouse here at Spiece. Balin Height on the camera. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play, giving you a breakup of the high school action that we've been bringing to you all year long as it starts to wind down with regionals being kicked off tomorrow. I will be live from Triton High School as Lakewood Park will take on Oregon Davis. 11:45 tip time tomorrow. So at the end of the first half, your score 34-28. They corrected the score, so it is 34-28 leading score for Maple Creek. Number 24, Mike Ely with 14. Zane Burke with 11. Drew Beverly with 4. Carson Hart with 3. And Eric Steger with 2. For St. Charles, Devin Tittman with 3. Devin Tittman with 13. Amir Drew with 7. Kalen Stauffer with 2. Sam Pessa with 3, and Brendan Lytle with 3. So we are set. Ely and Tittman will tip. Turnover to start out of the gate for Maple Creek. Tittman, tough catch, nice little up and under, just couldn't get the layup to go. But you can see the athleticism in Devin Tittman.
Foul on Michael Finley.
Like to see him out on the gridiron, as I'm sure he's heading to St. Charles, or headed to Bishop Dwenger next year. A big kid. 6:43 on the clock, 34-28. No score here in this third quarter yet. Ely Guarded by Tippmann. Hands, Beverly out to Hart. Wide open three from the baseline. Rattles it home. Carson Hart with the triple. And hounded in the backcourt is Lytle. And the foul will go on number 20, Drew Beverly. First team foul for Maple Creek. 6:25 left in this third quarter. Lytle over the timeline, feeling out the pressure. Double team, goes to Pessa. Skip Drew, Pessa. And off the hands of Tippmann to Ely. Ely on the break. Hart just about 2 steps right of where he was last and knocks down another three. That's his third triple of the game. He has 9 points and back to a 12-point lead for the Bobcats. Just under 6 minutes. Finley open, wide open three, got it.
Michael Finley for three.
Michael Finley, that's his first bucket. It is a big one, it's a three. 40-31. Good ball movement, baseline dribble drive, and a foul on Pessa.
Sam Pisa on the foul.
Will inbound on the baseline. Coach Harrison does not want the smaller Hart taking the ball out. Ely with a catch and flip up, no good. About all he could have done with that. He would have came down in a lot of traffic. Pessa with the pill. And boy, are they hounding Lytle. A lot of contact there. Nice lob to Finley, who finishes.
Michael Finley.
You got to give it
Lytle.
to Brendan Lytle, not forcing the action, taking what the defense is giving him right now. 7-point edge for the Bobcats. Hart, floater, glass. Kid's got some game. Now with 8 points here in this third quarter, he has 11 on the game. Carson, Hart, Tippmann, and they'll have a reach from behind on Stenger. First team foul on Maple Creek. Lytle looks to inbound. Drew. Short on that. Lytle's there for the rebound. Now Pessa, they reset. Finley gonna hit another one. Can't get that one. Back rim, rebound Hart. Hart, head up, looks up to Burke. Burke wants a screen. Now hands to Ely, spin move. Good double team from Finley, it didn't matter. Ely just rose up and knocked down the 10-foot jumper. Now has 16 points. Kid's got game. Finley, same spot, got it. Second triple of the quarter. Now has 8 points. Back within 8 are the Cardinals. 3:57 remaining in this third quarter. Good cut, Ely left alone. Can't get it to go, that spun out. Rim unkind, Lytle, Pessa. Tippmann. And the foul. Good patience there from Devin Tippmann, and he'll head back to the line. Where he is 5 of 7.
Come on, Tippmann at the line.
Check it, 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. Can't get that one to go. We'll get a second attempt. So Drew checks out. In as number 3, Kalen Stauffer. Tippmann hits the second, now with 14 points. And we have a timeout called on the floor by head coach Austin Harrison. Don't forget tonight's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also follow me on Twitter at Tim Atkinson22. That's at Tim Atkinson22. Follow me on Twitter as I am all over the place all year long throughout the school year. giving you comprehensive coverage of Fort Wayne area athletes. Big shout out to Mitch Sturm, MVP basketball founder, putting on this outstanding event, as they have partnered with Boys and Girls Club of Fort Wayne to provide Fort Wayne's most comprehensive and unique basketball program. We'd like to thank Parkview Sports Medicine for making this program possible. Again, the championship game officials are Charles Smith, David Glickfield, and of course, Mitch Sturm. .338 left in this third quarter. 44-37 is your score. Maple Creek with possession. Here's Burke. Checking back in is Eric Steger, number 11. Now back up top to Hart. Far side to Beverly. Look for Ely, knocked away by Lytle. Tough catch by Ely. Nice hustle by number 11, Eric Steger, but stepped on the baseline, out of bounds. So a chance for St. Charles, down 7 points, with 3:13 remaining in this third. Pessa. Stoffer, left-handed floater, can't get it to go. Board comes down to Ely. That's 11 unofficially. 3-ball, Beverly. Short, can't get it to go. Good box out on that far side from Stoffer. Boxed out the shooter. Tippmann, near side. Baseline dribble drive. Cut off, spin back to the paint. Can't get it off glass. There's Hart. 2.5 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Ely. Burke. Tippmann trying to stay in front of Burke. Not an easy thing to do. That just deadened on the back of the rim and fell in for Burke. That's his first bucket of the second half. He now has 13. 2:10 remaining. Good catch by Lytle and one. Brendan Lytle and one. 5 points now for Lytle. And we'll head to the line to try to convert. Down 9 to 11 left. Lytle does hit that to convert on the three-point play. Now has 6 points. 40. Ely, 2:11 left, pulls up from 3. Wide left, rebound Stoffer. Lytle's out, leaked out for an easy lay-in. So 5 quick points for Lytle. They pull within 4, 46-42. Closest they've been since early in that first quarter. 3-ball, can't get it to go. St. Charles, another chance, down 4. Here's Lytle on the push. Pessa. Along with Stoffer, Finley, and Tippmann. There's Tippmann down low. Up and under, goes Glass, got it to go! Devin Tippmann, his third point of the quarter, and they pull within 1 bucket, 46-42. St. Charles with the comeback. Thanks for checking us out, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. None of this would be possible without Parkview Sports Medicine, who's a proud supporter of Fort Wayne area athletics and its athletes. Parkview Sports Medicine can provide the training, treatment, and education you need to advance your sports game. Have questions about injury prevention, sports nutrition, and more? We've got you covered. That's Parkview Sports Medicine at parkview.com. So Maple Creek with possession. 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Up by a bucket. Been as much as 14 in that first half. Up 6 going into the break. Now cut down to 2. Burke trying to set it up. They go near side. as Ely is checked out of the game, getting a rest. Burke, the jab step, pump fake showed and went to the cup. He'll get hit and head to the line to shoot too. Nice move on the dribble drive from Zane Burke. Burke 2 for 3 from the charity stripe. Front rims, can't get it to go. 1:29 left. Burke hits the second. So 1 of 2 that trip, now has 14 points. 1:26 on the clock, 47-44. Pessa looks for that dribble drive, hands to Finley. Finley near side, Stauffer. Stauffer into the paint. It just split. Finley, nice job following it up and puts it up for the bucket. 1 point game, ladies and gentlemen. 1:10 remaining in this third quarter. Hard floater, hit the side of the board, got his own rebound. Preston, Burke, baseline dribble drive, hangs and hits. And one, Zane Burke this time will get it to fall and will head back to the line for the three-point opportunity. 52.1 seconds left in the third. Burke. Can't get it to go. Nice rebound, box out by Tippmann. And then a cheapy foul on Vanderbosch. Just the 13th foul on Maple Creek. So we'll inbound on the baseline, 51.5 seconds remaining. Lytle, Tippmann, Pessa, Stauffer, and Finley, your 5 for the Cardinals. Lytle got Burke, spun around, took the hit, and got it to go. Wanted the foul, couldn't get it to go, but it's coming to life here in the third quarter. Lytle now with 10 points, 31 seconds, nearly a steal. 27 seconds, 49-48 your score. 22 seconds, Maple Creek wants the last shot. Vanderbosch. Burke, 10 seconds. Burke got Lytle off balance, found the hole, blocked. But a foul called on Finley. So that will send Burke back to the line. That's a foul on Finley. 2.9 seconds left in the third quarter. Converts. Drew checks in for Finley. St. Charles and Hart out for Maple Creek. Got it. 2.9, Lytle, tough catch, lots of contact, no call. Good if it goes, but just long. So at the end of three quarters, your score 51-48. St. Charles down by 3, but a nasty comeback in the works here for the Cardinals. Thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Brought to you here by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And of course, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Of course, none of this would be possible without Parkview Sports Medicine, who's a proud supporter of Fort Wayne area athletics and its athletes. Parkview Sports Medicine can provide the training, treatment, and education you need to advance your sports game. Have questions about injury prevention, sports nutrition, and more? We've got you covered. That's Parkview Sports Medicine at parkview.com. So we will tip it to start the quarter. Tippmann and Ely. 7 minutes remaining of this championship game. Tippmann does find Stauffer on the tip. Now to Pessa. Tippmann, double teamed, needs help. Good skip pass. Now Drew in the corner. Back up top, Pessa. Drew. St. Charles, patience here. 6.5 minutes. 3-ball, Stauffer. Got it! Tied up, 51-51 on the 3-ball from number 3, Kalen Stauffer. That is his 5th point. Bigger than that 3 right there. 51-51, 6:15 remaining in this game. Burke feels out the defense, hangs, can't get it to go. Ely with the rebound and a foul. 12 boards unofficially for Ely, and he will head to the line to shoot 2. 16 points. So Ely hits them both. 4 points in the second half. Now has 18. Tippmann wants baseline. It opened up for him. Would have liked to see him go up with that shot. Stauffer, that was partially blocked by Burke. Tippmann gets it and up and in. He has an uncanny ability with his footwork down low to find the opening. Tied back up at 53-53, 5:40 remaining in the game. Burke, guarded by Pessa. 3-ball, Beverly, that may have been partially blocked. No, it was not, just short, out of bounds. We'll go to St. Charles, a chance to take the lead. Maple Creek sends their pressure. Stauffer, and out of bounds was Stauffer. Turnover on St. Charles. We'll go back to Maple Creek. 5:26 left in the game. Burke, along with Stenger, Beverly, Ely, and Burke, along with Eric Stenger. So foul on St. Charles. Second team foul. 5:19 remaining in the game. Tied up at 53s. Beverly. Stagger. Here's Beverly. He'll bring it on top. Nice back cut. One of the foul. Looked like a lot of contact. That's why Burke tossed it up, and they will hit the foul on Sam Pessa. Looked like a good call to me. So St. Burke back to the line. Kid's been living at the charity stripe. Six of 8, make it 7 of 9 with that make. And breaks the lead, breaks the tie, 54-53, Burke. Hits them both. Burke. 21 points now for Burke. That is a game high. Stauffer got it. Nice job by Stauffer on the little teardropper. Now has 5 points here in the second half, 7 total. Ely. .430 remaining, tied up at 55s. Beverly. Wanted Ely, no instead, rerun it. Ely popped out for a 3, can't get it to go. Tough board by number 3, Kalen Stauffer. Went up with 2 hands, kids, and that's how you grab a board. 4:19 on the clock. St. Charles with possession. Tied up at 55s. Tippmann. Lytle steps into a triple. Got it! his first open shot, and he knocks it down. 4 minutes and a 3-point lead for St. Charles. Their first lead of the game, coming with under 4 minutes left. Knocked away. Stauffer's been outstanding defensively. Takes it in, takes a hit, and a foul. Kalen Stauffer will head to the line.
Foul on Drew Beverly. 2 shots for Kalen Stauffer.
Kalen Stauffer to the line, up 58-55. Converts on the first. Now 6 points in the quarter, 8 on the game. Stauffer can't get that one to go. Rebound Ely. That's 13 unofficially. 3:40 left in this game. 4-point lead for St. Charles. It's their biggest. Then down as many as 14 points. A furious comeback, down 6 at half. And completely converted. Maple Creek just stagnant on offense right now. 3:15 remaining. Beverly wanted Stagger, got it. Stagger has on a carry. No, we got a full timeout called by head coach Austin Harrison with his offense very stagnant right now, down 4 points with 3:07 left in the game. Wants a TO to talk about it. As what an offensive outburst we have seen. Talking about 8th graders here, kids, and we're near 60 points for both teams. Very, very impressive here for 8th graders, no doubt about it. As SummitCitySports.com has the pleasure of being able to bring you this. Of course, as our relationship grows with MVP basketball, we will try to work out our live stream and the internet connection here at Spiece. Just unable with the way their Wi-Fi is set up at the time being, but of course we will work on that as always. SummitCitySports.com is dedicated to bringing you the top-notch quality video of the Fort Wayne area athletes. Here's Ely. Double team from Lytle and a foul. So the foul on Lytle, 4th team foul. Ely, Burke, and a 2-man show here. They need that one. Stagger got it. Needed that. Some scoring from somebody else. Then Ely, Hart, and Burke. Finally, another one scores in the second half, and we are within one. Are the Bobcats? 2:40 remaining in the game. Lytle wanted to launch it, as he should be able to go right by Jackson Stenger. That's a lot of touch. Double team came, somebody needs to be open. Tittman, nice look to Drew. Beautiful execution and patience from St. Charles. Drew now with 9 points, back to a 3-point lead. 2:10 remaining. Healy wants Burke, nice look. Burke hangs, can't get it to go. What a foul on St. Charles. And that is the 15 foul on the Cardinals. 61-58. So back to the line is Zane Burke. 21 points. Knocks that one down, 22. Burke, second attempt. does get the roll.
2 for 2 for St. Bert.
So 10 of 12 from the charity stripe and 23 points. Tittman with a good catch. Under 2 minutes left in this game, under 2 minutes. 61-60, St. Charles on top. Down as many as 14 in that first half. Drew found the opening. 1:45 on the clock, now to Lytle. They want the double team. Maple Creek looking to double team on that, in that corner on the pass. Looking for the trap, and that's exactly what Zane Burke was talking to his teammate about. 136, good look to Drew. Drew. Knocked away by Finley, comes down to Hart. Now Zane Burke, minute and a half left. Maple Creek down 1. Hart, nice cut off the ball, knocked away once again by Stauffer, and then tripped up. As St. Charles came up with a steal.
Foul on Mike Ely.
Third team foul on the Bobcats. Lytle. Good look to Finley. Can't get the reverse to go, but knocked out of bounds by Maple Creek. As it is corrected on this near side. 1:15 remaining. Finley. Tittman. Here's Lytle. 105. There's that trap. Here's Tittman. Ely comes out on him. He ain't shooting that. Nice job by Tittman. Lytle, good stop there at the charity stripe. Patience, that's off of Maple Creek's foot. Oh, they're saying it rolled off of St. Charles' foot last. So a turnover on St. Charles. 52.4 seconds left. 61-60 is your score. Coming right down to the water. Ely, 15-foot jumper. Pure. What a big bucket by that 8th grader. Now with 20 points. And the lead back for Maple Creek. 62-61, 35 seconds left. Stauffer, Finley, Lytle. Here's Tittman. They do the weave. Tittman, and a lot of contact. That's a good call. A reach-in foul on Maple Creek. Just the 4th team foul. Looks like Tittman shaking up on that baseline. Hopefully it's just a cramp, and the way he's holding his foot does look like a cramp. The kid's been all over the place. He's had an outstanding game for St. Charles and head coach Dan Sordelet. 18 points right now and leading his club in that category. But they are down 62-61 with 22.8 seconds remaining. And that does look like a cramp for Tittman. Coach Sordelet may want a timeout here to see if he can get some fluids in Tittman and keep him on the court. The kid has laid it all out on the floor here tonight, no doubt about it, as that is what head coach Dan Sordelet does. Take a timeout with 22.8 seconds left, down 62-61 here in this championship game of the March Middle School Madness, put on by MVP Basketball, founded by Mitch Sturm and partnered up with the Boys and Girls Club of Fort Wayne to provide Fort Wayne's most comprehensive and unique basketball program. Of course, we'd like to thank Parkview Sports Medicine for making our program possible. So 22.8 seconds left, just what we expected between these two clubs, well-balanced clubs. Maple Creek got out to a 14-point edge. St. Charles battled back and have now pulled within 1 after a 4-point lead. Tittman back in the game. They left him wide open, but blocked. Didn't go up right with it, and a foul He was open. And that is the 16th foul, so a 1-and-1 coming with 17.5 seconds on the point-blank range. Bunny just missed by St. Charles. So a 1-and-1 for Burke. The kid is 10 for 12 from the charity stripe. Hits it. 24 points now for Burke. Burke hits them both. 12 of 14 from the charity stripe and 25 points. 10 seconds left, 3-point game. Lytle for the tie, got it! 7 seconds, Lytle got the tie with the 3. Burke, floater, off glass, got it! And the clock continued to run. So they will put more time on the clock. But Lytle, what a sequence, drained the triple. Burke came right back, went coast to coast with the floater off glass. And here we sat 66-64 with 2 seconds remaining. What an outstanding event we've had here tonight. 66-64, what a game. As they will get the correct time on the clock, which is 2 seconds of what the officials are asking for. So 2 seconds. St. Charles, the ball will advance on the timeout to half court. So St. Charles will inbound the ball here mid-court. So Lytle will come near side. St. Charles down 2, 2 seconds left. As the ball is advanced, there's a little confusion from the crowd, but the ball does advance. So St. Charles down 2, 2 seconds left. Who's it gonna be? Inbound, Lytle, 3, and blocked. That is the game. Maple Creek with the win, 66-64 behind the scoring output of Zane Burke. 25 points was added by his teammate Mike Ely, who had 20. But what a game we saw here in front of us. St. Charles with the furious comeback, down 14, but just not enough as Maple Creek pulls the dub and will take home the championship. Well, thanks for joining us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Completely our privilege to team up with Mitch Sturm and MVP basketball. We look forward to continue our relationship with this outstanding program. Of course, none of this would be possible. We'd like to thank Parkview Sports Medicine. Of course, none of this would be possible without the dedication of Parkview Sports Medicine. For Balin Height, I am Tim Atkinson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.